In this video, you're going to learn the best places to live in Las Vegas. Stay tuned. What's up, everybody? This is Jerry Abbott with Simply Vegas Real Estate here in the beautiful city of Las Vegas, Nevada. If this is your first time to the channel and you want to learn everything there is to know about the Las Vegas real estate market, then tap that subscribe button below and click the little bell notification next to it so you'll be notified every time I put up a video. Honestly, I get calls all the time for people relocating out here, and I absolutely love it. If you're interested at all in relocating out here, buying a home, or need any information, feel free to contact me. Just call, text, or email me anytime. Okay, so you're finally thinking about moving to Las Vegas. Well, I know you might not know much about the city layout, so here's what I want to do. I want to break it down the following way. In the next couple of minutes, I'm going to show you an entire map layout of the city, and then I'm going to break the quadrants down into showing you where the most desirable parts are to live, and I'm going to show you some video footage. So check this out. I want you to just take a look at the basic layout of the Las Vegas map. I'm going to put my little pointer right up in here. Next to this little box is the airplane picture. That's where you land in Las Vegas, okay? And then right next to that, I'm going to cover up the plane. This little yellow strip is the world famous Las Vegas Strip that millions of people come to visit every single year, okay? But what I want to show you is this. You have different quadrants of the city. You've got the southeast area, Green Valley, Henderson. Then you've got the southwest area. Then you have Summerlin up here, which is the main western area quadrant. And then you have the eastern side over here. Now you also have a highway that runs from north to south. All the way down here is California, and all the way back up there is towards Utah. We also have a really great new highway system that's been put in over the years that's been very much upgraded called the 215. This highway is a 4-lane major highway that circles basically the entire circumference of the valley. So I want you to just get an idea of the layout of the entire city, and then I'm going to show you how everything is in the quadrants based on the real estate going around the different parts of the valley. Okay, so we're going to start right here in the southeast city of Henderson, Nevada. This has about 300,000 people in this city. This is the main city adjacent to the center of Las Vegas. Okay, that's the center area of Las Vegas, where everybody travels to for visiting and vacationing. Now, if you take the 215 highway down here, you're looking at maybe 10 to 15 minutes, depending on traffic, very close distance to the airport in the Las Vegas Strip. So let's take a little bit of a little deeper dive into Henderson. So this is beautiful Henderson, Nevada, about 20 minutes southeast of Las Vegas. There's around 300,000 people that live here, and just from the views alone, you can already tell how gorgeous it is down here. You've got private golf course communities, you've got the mountains down here. You also have two really fantastic master plan communities. The original one is Green Valley Ranch. This one's been around the longest, very lush, very beautiful. Then the next newest one that we have is Anthem. Again, Anthem's been here a little bit less time than Green Valley Ranch, but again, wonderful price points on all different kinds of real estate in there. Another great thing about living in Henderson is it is always ranked as number 1 or 2 as one of the safest cities in the entire country. So that's a very big plus if you're going to live down here. Another thing too right nearby is the Green Valley Ranch Casino. A lot of locals go here. There's a lot of tourism as well, but the locals hang out here. It's a great place. And right next door is the District Shopping Area. Another great outdoor, wonderful place to shop if you're a local or a tourist. And then, of course, you've got all of the private and public golf courses. A lot of activities, a lot of things to do down here. Certainly not going to get bored with everything that's going on down here. And then, of course, you've got the real estate. Now, this is type of real estate in the Green Valley Ranch area. A little bit older, but in the probably mid 300, low 400 range you can find down here. And then when you step up a little bit, you can get into a little bit more modern architecture for the homes. You can get into like here, you're in the $500,000-$600,000 range. But again, it all depends on what your price points are and what your affordability is that you can afford. I mean, if you got the really big bucks, then you can step it up and you get into the multi-million-dollar custom areas that are usually in the private golf course communities. But either way, Henderson is an absolute great place to live. Okay, guys, so we're going to head west now. Now, this is the center area of the Las Vegas Strip and the airport. We're going to head west on the 215 up the highway here to the beautiful master plan community of Summerlin. This right here, from this kind of a drive point, is about maybe 20 minutes without any traffic usually, right up to the west side here, and we're going to take a deeper dive into Summerlin. So here we are on the west side of town in Summerlin. This is a very upscale area. It's the largest master plan community of about 100,000 people, backed up against the Red Rock Mountains. You really can't beat the views up here. It's very pricey up here, but it's a beautiful area, especially because Red Rock Canyon is right nearby, where people love to drive through and sightsee. They love to go hiking, ride their bikes. I mean, you can just tell from the views here that you're really not going to run out of things to do outside. And then, of course, you've got the beautiful home communities here that are actually right near the mountain. So everything is just so picturesque, and it's very new up here. Then right nearby is the Red Rock Casino. You also can take children here. There's arcades, movie theaters here, bowling alleys. It's a great locals place, not just a casino, but there's a lot of things to do here in the Red Rock Casino. And then one block south of that is the new downtown Summerlin shopping area. Fantastic place for outdoor shopping. And then, of course, you got the real estate. The real estate is a little bit pricier, but you could see even like something like this, kind of like a Spanish Mediterranean. You've got $500,000-$600,000 range price homes here. Then you've got something like this, which is a little bit more modern, obviously, and contemporary, getting closer to like the $1 million mark. And then, of course, if you got the really big bucks, you can get the really exclusive stuff that's really on the private golf course community, that are the custom lots and the custom multi-million-dollar homes. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go down here to Southern Highlands, the master plan community of Southern Highlands. Now, if you go up here, this is the main area of Las Vegas. This is where the strip is and the airport. When you get on the 15 highway, you just take about a 15-minute drive. It's about 10, 12 miles down here, and you enter the master plan community of Southern Highlands. Let's take a deeper dive there. So this is the beautiful Southern Highlands master plan community. About 18,000 people live down here, and you can tell just how lush and beautiful it is. A lot of greenery here, a lot of great hiking trails and walking, a lot of different things that you can do. Plenty of activities for everybody, especially outside when the weather is always great. You got wonderful golf courses. The other great thing too about being down here is you got a great family atmosphere down here. A lot of nice communities for families. And then when you get to the real estate, you can take a look here. This is just a regular type of a house down here as a sample. You can still find properties down here in the mid to upper 300s. And then of course you can scale up depending on your budget. You can get to homes like this where you get now closer into the upper 800, 1 million type category. I know that's not for everybody, but again, you've got all different types. And then you can get to the really exclusive stuff like this, where you've got the master planned private golf course, ultra custom homes that are millions of dollars. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go back here. This is the main section again of the city of Las Vegas and the world famous strip. And we're going to go to the last place that I want to show you, down the 215 highway up to a place called Lake Las Vegas out here. This is 30 to 35 minutes away from the main area when you come all the way back to the center of Las Vegas. This is a very exclusive gated resort community. So let's take a deeper dive into Lake Las Vegas. Okay, so the last place I wanted to take you is beautiful Lake Las Vegas. Now, this is a gorgeous resort exclusive community about 30 minutes east of the Las Vegas Strip. And as you can see from the pictures, this is about as good as it gets. You can live here, you can vacation here. You've got unbelievable activities like lake activities and outdoor shopping. You've got the famous Lake Mead and Hoover Dam area about 15 to 20 minutes away. You've got incredible golf courses like Reflection Bay right in the heart of all of it. And then of course, when you get to the actual real estate, here's a perfect example of like one of the typical condos in about the $400,000 range. Very well appointed, very nice inside, obviously from an interior standpoint. This is the kind of quality that you're getting down in Lake Las Vegas. And then when you get to the homes, here you got about a $600,000-$700,000 home here. Again, gorgeous exterior architecture, interior. Doesn't get much better than this. So you've got everything that you want, even in a mid-level luxury type home here. And then of course you get to the ultra exclusive multi-million-dollar homes like this, where you've really got incredible views. It does not get much better than Lake Las Vegas. Okay, so there you have it. That's a basic breakdown of some of the most desirable places to live in the city of Las Vegas. But in order to find your perfect spot that you want to live in, you got to reach out to me. Call, text, or email me, and I will help you find that perfect home.